What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today is an exciting yet sad day. We've reached the series finale to Superman and Lois. With some minor complaints here and there throughout the series, overall, this show has been awesome. It has showcased a new side to Superman that we don't really get to see in live action, definitely. But, you know, it explored an older, more seasoned Superman who is married, has kids, and he's tackling a whole new list of problems aside from, you know, his normal heroic saves. And it's been refreshing, and Tyler H., still not going to try and pronounce his last name, he's actually killed this role. Definitely been pleasantly surprised throughout this entire season and series. But, as I've said before, all good things must come to an end. It sucks, but hopefully this episode delivers. Last we left off, he was already getting his ass beat by Doomsday, who's now leveled up again, who also, for a CW budgeted show, he looks awesome. He actually looks better than the rendition of him we got in Batman vs. Superman. That was a feature-length movie. But aside from that, Lex also has his upgraded suit, and definitely curious to see how this all ends. So we're going to go ahead and check this one out. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Superman and Lois, Season 4, the series finale, Episode 10.
That couldn't have been easy.
He's just shooting pool with Lana. Well, granted, he doesn't have a suit, but Superman's about to die again.
That's the three? We've gone on, what, 4 dates in how many months?
Too many.
More pressing issues, guys.
John!
Damn. Oh, that's sick. I love when shows and movies do that. They get you feeling all distorted like you actually just experienced it yourself.
Take cover! Do you see what you did? Exactly what would happen, and now everyone in this town is in danger.
I'd say she needs to, you know, be some collateral damage herself, but I have a feeling she's gonna testify against Lex. Yeah, there we go, guys. Work together. Family mission.
You're not ready to fight that thing.
How are you gonna stop it?
I'll find a way.
Dad.
And what happens if he kills you? Then he has to go after them anyway. Like, work together now.
No, it doesn't look fun.
Look, I need to get back to my garage. There has to be something there that can help.
Then I'm coming with you.
Where's your father?
He took off with that thing.
You have to help him.
We tried.
Help him.
But Dad said that.
Yeah, what he said, that thing's about to kill him.
Come and get me. On me.
How close are you to finishing the war story?
I'm nowhere near.
What's it do?
It attaches to anything metal or kryptonite nearby.
And then?
Boom.
What are you gonna use?
Something that makes a bigger boom.
I told him to stay away.
Told them to save their father. Time you finally accept you can't do this on your own anymore.
Getting old, man.
Lure that thing to Main Street. When you get to me, split off.
But how are you going to kill him? There's no way that finishes. No way.
You're taking it to the sun?
It doesn't heal from the sun like I do. Sun will make it weak.
On the bright side, he's finally going to the sun like I've wanted him to.
She knows everything about Luthor. If she turns on him, you need to find Amanda and bring her here.
I expect loyalty, Amanda. It won't be necessary. Goodbye, Amanda.
So you're gonna tell the world the truth about what Luthor has done.
Lois,
You helped create this problem, and now you're gonna help fix it.
Why isn't he healing? Better chuck his ass in there. Is he gonna willingly go in? Recognize the monster he became? And that he couldn't get back to his Earth? Respect.
An attack from...
He cut the feed. Or Milton's doing it.
Target acquired.
Come on, man. Supercharge yourself.
You are weak and worthless, just like your mother.
You are such a coward. Wearing a war suit to fight my 16-year-old son? Are you that scared of me? You so afraid of a woman that you have to lash out at everyone but her?
Time to die, Lois! We're not done.
But it destroyed the kryptonite in his suit. Still has kryptonite weapons, though.
John, wake up! Wake up!
Did you just blow me up?
Death of Superman. But I can always watch this later.
Ow! That suit. I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, he's pissed.
I told you before, Luthor! You will never hurt another person. My town!
Damn. Disintegrated that shit. Of course, he's still gonna save him because he's Superman, but...
It's over.
Is it gonna be Lana and John? Getting walked down the aisle by Superman?
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
So on this Earth, he's hooked up with John Henry, both of John Henry's wives.
But I found true friendship twice. In both Lana and John Henry. You were there for me during my battle with cancer. Since you arrived in our world, my life has never been the same. And it comes as no shock to anyone who knows the two of you that you would fall in love and end up together. Then by the power vested in me by KansasMarriageMinistries.com.
I've done something similar as an ordained minister.
You may kiss the bride.
Universal Life Church? Yeah, I think that's where I got it from.
Looks to me like you're having another boy.
when Lois was talking about how you're the best of Smallville. No, she's 1,000% right.
I'm happy, Kyle.
I know it's a small town and everything, but this is like a very awkward wedding.
What you doing out here?
You kidding? That barn is cursed. Spending the year overseas just showed me that Smallville's not where I want to spend the rest of my life.
Fair enough.
Are you where you want to be?
Yeah.
I know this isn't where we came from, but it feels like home.
What do you think Superman and Lois Lane will be remembered for?
A hell of a lot to be remembered for.
We did it.
That you like the same arrangements as your last stay?
Yes. This isn't my old cell.
No, sir. Thanks, William.
Mannheim runs shit now.
And you, Alexander. You gotta make a hell of a chair.
The first time I died, there was nothing but darkness. I lived for 32 more years.
He's gonna come back.
They never cured it?
32 more years of life on this world. I started thinking about my legacy. About what I wanted to leave behind. Help from my family. Help from good friends.
Much better suit than that freaking goggle mess.
I didn't want to just be a
Actually
hero that
respect the
saves
friendship
people.
that they built.
I wanted to connect with them. But over time, we helped push the needle in the right direction. The years continued to pass as Lois and I got older and became men.
Oh, weird.
Had kids.
Superman's a grandpa?
It was such a joy to be around.
Lots of future super babies.
There were so many special moments. Every day, a gift. Then, Lois's cancer came back. It's okay, I'm right here. Friends would stop by most days to check up on me. And being by myself, that was really tough. I got a dog.
Crypto?
Crypto and I, we took a lot of walks together. The years we had, they meant a lot. Just like that,
Are you okay, buddy?
my heart gave out.
Clark?
I didn't die there, but my time was running out. The second time I died, it was amazing. What life is all about. Forgiveness.
It's an emotional ass ending.
It's the thing that makes life worth living. Do everything you can to find love. Bye so fast.
Alright, guys. First off, I gotta say, normally, right after I watch something, while it's all very fresh in my mind, I record my outro. That ending was so touching and just so beautifully well done. It was getting me choked up. The scene with Lois going hit me particularly hard. You know, I experienced that same thing with my dad, and yeah, I was fighting back tears there a little bit. I know I didn't say much of anything, if anything at all, during that whole like final monologue by Clark. But I was just so entranced. It was so well written and just a wonderful send off for our CW Superman. So it appears that everyone got their happy ending. Lois and Clark seemed to take a step back from like the mainstream superheroing. I'm sure he was still out doing his saves in his traditional Superman form, but because of his heart and his abilities being, dwindling, they look to save people in a different way. And again, I'm sure he was still out with the boys and help teaching them, and eventually they took over full time and they got to live their life together in peace, which, I mean, if anyone deserves it, it's freaking Superman. He actually got to grow old with the people he loves. Got to see his kids grow up, have kids of their own. Superman as a grandfather, I never thought I'd see. And some potential more super babies. But at the same time, while beautiful, still really sad. Not only is the show over now, but, he dies. And I'm glad it was in the comfort of his own home. And he got to live a long life. He got Crypto, a nice little buddy for him there at the end. Just very, very well done. I'm happy that John and Lana got together. They said it best in the show. Lana is the heart of Smallville. And John Henry did not have an easy time since arriving in season 1. And I'm glad he finally got some peace, companionship, and purpose for being in this world. But we're going to rewind to the beginning. We had the final showdown against Doomsday. Superman getting his ass kicked again. In the end, it was a team effort, everyone working together to put an end to Doomsday. I do like the fact that once Doomsday regained consciousness, on the threshold of the sun, he was basically like, no, you don't need to fight me anymore. I've realized the monster I've become. There's no going back to my world. Even if he found a way, it's like, who is he now to them? And he was just like, let me go. Again, I don't recall how he gets defeated in the comics, but this show has been different from the beginning in a good way, and I really do like the way they ended off the Doomsday story arc. And once he healed up enough at the sun, he went on to take out Luthor. And that one epic Superman punch just disintegrated that suit. And the help of him stopping him on that front with the suit, you had the other woman testify against the horrible things he did. Not to mention they caught it on camera at the end there, and it put him away behind bars. And Mannheim controls the prison now, and he was such a good villain in the sense that he wasn't like your traditional villain where like they're in it for their own personal selfish gains. Like, he really did care about people, and I'm very happy that like he formed an actual friendship with Lois and Clark, and they were working together at the end there to help make the world a better place. So definitely respect that. I'd have to say, even though this wasn't like in the Arrowverse, but out of all the CW superhero shows, this one by far had the best finale. And that's coming from a huge The Flash fan. Like, I've said it before, that show took a massive drop around like the 5th or 6th season, and maybe had they ended things sooner with a better ending, I would have been as happy with that one as I was with this one. The Arrow one was okay. Supergirl one sucked. Like I said, I stopped watching that show, but I did watch the finale just to see how it ended, and yeah, garbage. Never watched the Legends finale, if that show even ended. I mean, honestly, I don't know. But by far, this one, best series finale I've seen in a while out of a lot of shows. Again, it sucks that the show is no more, but at the time of recording this episode, I actually just watched the new trailer for the James Gunn Superman, and yeah, it's a teaser. It looks like from the teaser it could be good. I mean, something out there is powerful enough to, you know, make Superman look like that at the beginning of the trailer. So I still have hope for that. And Superman is one of those characters that will just never die. He will be around forever because of what he symbolizes. So even if they don't get this version right in the movies, there will be another version, but hopefully they get that one right. Overall though, very happy with this finale. Beautiful send-off for our CW Superman. And unfortunately, that's going to conclude it. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.